Greetings, all you fellow viewers! My name is Picture, and I'm hosting the new hot reality TV show, Object Show. A show where 22 competitors will have to stay at this deserted, crummy piece of land for the whole summer. Where we've placed thousands of hidden cameras all over the island that document and watch their every move to be televised to millions of people at home, including you. As they're on the island, they'll have to compete for a mansion and $1 million. And in order to win it, these 22 will have to go through 2 months with no contact with the outside world. And here they'll have to put up with deteriorating buildings, disgusting meals, brutal mother nature, risky challenges, and obstacle courses. Oh, and of course, each other. They will be put into 2 teams, where in each challenge the team that loses will be put up for elimination, which means the losing team will have to vote each other off, and the one with the most votes is kicked off the game and will never come back to the show ever. This repeats until the teams merge halfway through, and the routine continues until one contestant remains. This contestant will be the winner of the show and earn its luxury dream. You don't want to miss on this show full of wickedness, insanity, drama, and madness. This is Object Show.
We'll be arriving at our destination very soon. Please stay seated and buckled up. Thank you for flying with us.
I really hope we're almost out there because I can't handle sitting here with all these nuisances.
Maybe a cup of water will calm yourself down.
I'm tired of you bothering me continuously for meditation or whatever.
Chill, sis. Just breathe in and out.
Just shut it.
You know, I've never really been in a flight before, since I really don't have the type of money for that stuff, so I usually transport by bus or boat. How about you, Fluffhead?
Flights give me straight up chills. What if the plane goes through some unfunctional mishap and crashes into the ocean and we'll drown and die? I've seen it in movies before.
Sounds like over-exaggeration to me.
What? You never witnessed a plane crash before?
On movies? You're one of a kind, blockhead.
Actually, there are many ways in which there could be chances if this plane crashes.
I'm not sure about that. Besides, you're gonna frighten this fella.
Do you even know anything about planes?
Planes can easily get caught by storms and send them crashing down.
If you really think that's possible, then you're an idiot. The only thing I see outside is a bright, clear, sunny sky.
It's not like you know anything else about geology and mechanics. Can you please turn down the volume on your earbuds a bit? I'm trying to get some sleep. Bass, you aren't listening to me. I'll take those.
Hey! Whose earbuds are these? Are these yours?
What? These? Of course not. Why would such an individual like me wear those?
Someone threw this junk onto my face!
Maybe if you try not to act like a psycho to everyone and not blame a random individual for a little thing, maybe you would be an actual mature man.
You don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god, I'm so excited, aren't ya?
I sure am. If one of us wins, then we can both share the money and mansion together and become fashion models.
I sure hope so.
Why not use the money for something good like donating it to charities?
What kind of person would do that for?
Like helping out homeless people or fixing up the government. I mean, it's just a suggestion. So girl, I don't care if y'all use it for nothing, but it'd be nice if you could make a difference or something in our fella's life.
Helping out others? I would love to do that!
No, Dryer, we shouldn't trust helping others. That's not what people like us do. All the money will be used for ourselves.
Get out of my way, you shorty!
Not this again!
How about we just let all this go?
No!
Jeez, I would not get into a fight with those weirdos for sure.
I would send this plane into mayhem if I would.
You're so funny, Booby.
It was nothing.
Where's Snack Guy? I want snack.
All I have is this bag of peanuts. You can have them, but, nothing else.
Is that a huge jelly dessert out there?
I want to eat jelly dessert.
It's an island.
I can't believe my eyes! We're almost there to the island!
Once we're on land, it's probably gonna be more than several minutes till we actually get out of the plane.
Do you always have to suck the fun out of us with your nerdy facts?
Don't forget, we might have to go through customs and security.
Yes! I got a high score!
Wow, I'm very impressed. I wonder how long it took for your achievement to come true.
It only took me a few hours to get my new high score.
I wanna try playing it.
I wish I could give you a try on my gaming console, but you don't have arms, so I don't think you would be able to use it.
Boo-hoo, I'm so disappointed. I might as well wipe out some tears.
We have arrived at our destination. As you unfasten your seatbelt and get out of your seats, you shall exit through the door in the front right in an orderly fashion. Thank you for flying on Lemon Lime Airlines.
It's about time!
I can't, wait to see what the island looks like. It's probably gonna be just nothing but boring old plains like all those phony cartoon reality shows I have seen on TV.
It's a summer camp. What else could it also be?
I'm here!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Never been any better.
Are you guys okay?
Maybe it would have been better if we all just walked out slowly in an orderly fashion.
Be cool with it. At least you're alive.
Oh, hey Picture! You must be the host for this show!
Sure am.
Hey, Picture, do you have any Wi-Fi here?
Oh, we don't have any Wi-Fi or cell service on this island. This is an electronic free zone, and that also means no phones or any handheld electronics in your possession.
Hey, that's my phone!
Anyone else have phones?
I don't even have any arms to hold a phone.
How about this?
Hey, don't be taking anything away from us.
Sorry, it's a violation for a contestant to have a phone or any electronic device with them.
I wasn't even finished with the boss level of my game!
I'm still up here! Ah!
You all know what this show is about?
Yeah, it's a competition. I've read the entire thing of what it's about. Can you just please f***ing shut up?
Whoa, there are children watching this. Turn down your language if you may.
Ugh.
Do you have my prescriptions?
I don't remember your prescriptions being delivered here, but there was some yummy candy that what? Oh, dang, was that your prescriptions?
You ate them? Now how am I gonna go through this without my medication?
Oh, don't worry, I only ate like a few of them until I got sick.
I have very serious conditions, and all I got to support my health is my inhaler.
I'll try to order some, okay?
What are you going to do, armless?
Oh boy, you need to learn to treat others not like dirt, or else I will treat you like dirt.
You better back off, sis. You don't want to mess around me.
How about we just not fight and settle our differences?
Oh, bring it on, fella.
Are you kidding? There's no need to end this drama. You know it gives this show a ton of good ratings, right? This is a reality TV show that you're talking about.
Well, can you guys at least not get into a fight for now?
How about we just settle this right now?
Let's not get ourselves into any tension.
Yeah, I don't like seeing this kind of stuff happen.
Okay, enough of that. We're wasting time. I want to show you around the campsite and where you'll be sleeping and all that stuff. Let's get a move on, fellas. Welcome to Camnet Island. This island was once uninhabited and filled with forests, hills, cliffs, rivers and mountains. A few decades ago it became the site for a summer camp, however it did go bankrupt later on. They left the island and its campsite to rot. That is until I bought this piece of land to start a reality show here with U22 contestants. Any questions?
Is there any wild creatures around here?
We have a ton of grizzly bears around here.
You said bears?
Yummy berries!
Like, seriously, why would a guy like him take our friends away like that? How am I gonna meet up with my other friends now?
We still have the both of us. As long as we're still together, we can survive through this.
We better stay together throughout the entire show if we want to win a mansion.
Wow, you two are really irritating. Yikes. No offense, but I hope you both get out really early.
Here we will be sleeping in these bunkhouses. The left one is for the boys and the right one is for the girls.
I'm non-binary. Where can I sleep?
Oh, choose whatever one you're comfortable with.
I'll go with the girls.
They're kind of crummy.
Then you can sleep outside with the mosquitoes.
Never mind, I'll sleep inside.
Hey, look! It's Feather Duster.
There's a spider on the ceiling!
It's just a harmless spider. It can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's just a bug.
Still, it might hurt me.
Oh, you better watch out, or else Mr. Itchy Wincy Spider will haunt your dreams.
Please don't scare him no more. You know how easily scared he can be.
Hey! You can come out of the bunkhouses now.
Does anyone know where the TV is? Oh, there it is.
I hate my life so much.
What a really funny show!
Also on the campsite, we have the cafeteria, where you guys will be eating the finest meals for 3 times a day while also chatting with each other.
Give me food.
Not right now, we still have a few other places to show. Okay, let's move on. And here we have this old shed I found where you can go and vent about your thoughts or anything else that you want to get off your shoulders. Anyone want to try?
I can do skateboarding.
What's the purpose of this room again?
Hi, I'm Fuzzy Dice. Do you think anyone is gonna tell the difference between us? Well, I'm the smarter one. I'm cuter. No, I'm way cuter, says the ugly one. I've been more fuzzier than you are. You're the one who messes up everything. At least I'm self-aware. Hey!
It's pretty obvious much of us stronger dudes have higher chances of making it far in the game, while the lame and weak dorks are the first to be booted. That is, unless this show uses the viewer voting system.
The last place is the amphitheater, where you guys will be attending the elimination ceremonies. In each elimination, the losing team will have to go up to this voting poll and fill in the bubble of which contestant they want to be kicked out of the show. The one that gets the most votes is eliminated, will be met with a pair of balloons that will be tied to them, and they'll float away from the show and can never return ever. The members of the team still in the game are rewarded with mini prizes, like sweets and props that may come in handy for the next challenge.
But wait, where do the eliminated contestants float away to?
If my hypothesis is correct, I'd say there's a more greater probability that some would end up in the middle of the ocean.
Oh dear, ending up in the middle of the ocean? I don't want to end up in shark bait!
Or you might end up on the moon, which will be wicked cool!
I don't think balloons can reach above the atmosphere. They would pop before you can even go into space.
Enough arguing, we need to start the first challenge.
But you barely mentioned anything about some darn challenge.
What even is the first challenge?
Follow me.
Another walking around? My leg is getting really tired from this.
Is this the challenge?
Oh, you bet. You guys are rock climbing on these climbing walls. Everyone has to climb to the top, and the last one to do so will get their team put up for elimination.
We don't have teams yet.
I have a bucket of 22 cards. Half are blue, and the other half are red. If you get blue, go on the left climbing wall. If you get a red, go on the right climbing wall.
I didn't get a card!
Sorry, I don't think there's any more left.
Aw, seriously?
Does anyone have an extra card?
We're supposed to have one. Well, sorry. I didn't know we shared a brain. We're connected to the string, so it makes us one contestant. And that doesn't mean we can have 2 cards. Now, give this piece of candy your card. Fine.
I've never been happier than ever to receive this card. Thank you so much.
Wait, I'm not on the same team as Dryers.
I already miss Washer.
Relax. It's nothing to be worried about. It's best we focus on the challenge, okay?
With teams, they'll need names. I already have names for your teams, so you won't have to make them. The left side will be the lightning bolts, and the right side will be the erupting volcanoes. Now that we have our team names, we shall officially start our first challenge. Now, go!
I can't climb up there. I'm scared of heights.
I have something that can help you get up there. Well, that worked.
How am I gonna do this challenge if I don't have any arms?
Well, I can wrap you around me.
Just be gentle to me.
I wish me and Washer could climb together.
Relax. You can climb with me. I ain't gonna hurt a fly.
Okay, but it would still be better with Washer.
Just pretend that I'm Washer that's right beside you. You can do it.
Coaster, are you gonna climb up? You're just standing there doing nothing.
You know, this rock climbing is too easy for me. I can do it in a minute.
You don't seem like the type of person to. Let me just climb alongside with you.
I can't believe how good we are at this climbing stuff. Yeah, I think we're so close to the top I can feel it. I think you're stepping too hard on my head. You're the one who keeps moving a lot. Quit it. I thought we were doing so well on this, and yet you keep being the boss of me. We're almost there. Just shut up.
Need help? No thanks. I'm good.
Get out of the way, Osculator. I'm trying to climb up here and you're blocking my way.
You know, Egg Timer, nerds like you are the reason this team could lose. Therefore, I'm not moving.
Well, Base is not doing anything down there. At least I'm climbing and he's not.
Whatever then.
I must be almost there because it feels like it's been ages.
Yeah, you're literally one step away from reaching the top.
Yes, I made it! So give me some sugar.
No thank you!
Wow, that really wasn't that bad.
Always take my advice, sis.
Yes, I made it up.
I'm up too.
I could have gone up there more earlier if you weren't acting like a scum to me for all this time.
Well, you're just a geek who doesn't shut up about anything! You deserve worse.
At least I'm not as white as you are.
Just enough with the arguing. We have 2 people left that have yet to get up here.
Well then, how are we going to get Base's attention and, you know, get him to climb up here?
I got it.
Get up here, Base, before the other team catches up!
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That cookie butter better get up there before the other team does.
Well, I bet she'll get up there soon.
I'm tired from all this climbing.
Well, I guess it's now all down to Base. By the way, how is he doing?
Base is on his way. The other team seems to also have 1 contestant left not up.
Well, considering Cookie Butter being a lazy fast sloth, there's no way she could get up here faster than a lazy Base.
I hope so.
Wow, this is gonna be great.
It looks like 1 from each team have yet to reach the top of the climbing walls. Only 1 of them will get up there first, and the other will put their entire team up for elimination. Who will win and who will lose? Find out after the break. Last time on Object Show, our 22 contestants arrived at the summer camp, where they were split into 2 teams and participated in their first challenge. For their first challenge, they had to rock climb this climbing wall. The team that climbs to the top as a whole first wins, and the other will have to send one of their buddies home. So far, 1 from each team have yet to reach their summit, and only 1 of them will get their team to win, and the other will get their team to be crowned the losers. It's going to be a tight one, and you won't believe what's going to happen next.
Is this baby ever gonna catch up or what?
She's fat! There's no way she's gonna make it!
Well, someone is gonna have to help this darn little blob. By the way, she's looking more blue than a blueberry.
She's probably exhausted or something.
No, I think she's ill or poisoned, and that's why she can't get up here. One of you boys are gonna have to get that girl up here. Poolstick, you're strong. You go get her.
Me? No thanks. I think she'll get up there fine.
The other team is catching up fast, and Cookie Butter is way ahead, and we need someone to help her up, and the only other being to do so would be Boy.
Then why not ask him?
Considering his mental weakness and fragileness, he doesn't seem to be like the man to actually pull this off. So it's all up to you, and you refuse this time, nobody else is gonna help her up.
She can't be struggling that much. Fine, I'll get her up. I really hope you aren't spreading some disease or something.
It's just a little cold.
What's this weird-looking gadget?
It's my inhaler.
Why even breathe oxygen with this when you have yourself to do that?
I have conditions, you know.
Well, still, you don't need this inhaler, though.
We're getting there. Ah!
Guys, the other team's not catching up.
Well, Space is sort of almost to the top.
I guess the only way for us to grab him is by the top and pull him up. Okay, Base, I'm gonna pull you up now.
Yes, we won!
And the Lightning Bolts win their first challenge! Sorry, Erupting Volcanoes, but you're gonna have to say goodbye to one of your teammates tonight.
Well, I tried to get Cookie Butter up there, but she seems to have infected me. Look at me now! I'm blue!
It's these berries that she's been eating. It's probably what's making her all ill.
You're not like an expert on anything.
My grandpa ate some pile of berries he grabbed out of his blueberry farm, and he later got poisoned. We later found out some exotic berries have inhabited our farm. Oh, it was a very scary moment, I tell you what.
Something was obviously wrong with Cookie Butter, and I don't want to point fingers to another person, but that dumb face on her tells me she poisoned herself.
Good thing I can't eat any of this junk, considering the fact that I'm an electronic.
You're one of the few players at this camp that keep bugging me. The only other one I can name that has annoyed me is Base, and he can't even talk.
You're the one who almost got us put up for elimination. Besides, we don't understand anything you say.
Can we all just talk about how malicious this food is?
Yeah, this food is not safe for me to eat.
Blah, blah, blah. No one cares about your food taste.
I really hope Cookie Butter and Poolstick are doing okay. They're probably dead already.
Maybe if he didn't eat those wild berries, then he could have made it up before Base did.
If you really think about it, Cookie Butter isn't really that much of a strong competitor anyway.
I don't think it's a very bright idea to expose our thoughts on who to vote out.
I mean, it seems obvious on who's gonna be voted out.
Can we all pretend this part of the conversation never happened? I just want everyone to keep their thoughts to themselves for the elimination ceremonies.
Are you trying to discourage everyone from voting on?
You clearly don't understand what I'm saying, do you?
Attention all contestants. In less than 30 minutes, be here at the amphitheater for the first elimination ceremony.
Well, it's about time.
Oh no, I'm very scared.
Don't worry, we'll sit right beside you at the ceremony.
Thanks.
How's it like being the first team to lose a member? Anyways, you've all voted who you wanted out. However, I won't be showing who voted who so we don't create any heated tension. I have 10 cupcakes sitting beside me. Each name I call out, you get to stay for another episode. The final person I call out will be tied around these batch of balloons, and they'll float away from the show to never return here ever.
You said that so many times already. We know.
Sheesh, okay. Here are the teammates that are safe from elimination. Goggles. Boy. Fuzzy Dice. Ice Cube Tray. Antiperspirant. Coaster. Dryer. Thermostat. Feather Duster. Now, I've got one more cupcake left, and 2 contestants have yet to receive one, and only one of you will get them. The last person safe is... Poolstick.
Yes! I told you the tougher bros have a better chance of winning.
I want the cupcake now.
There's no more left, sorry.
Goodbye, slug!
Time to meet your balloon friends.
A good boy. A good boy.
So, any last words?
I tried, but I did good. Can I have food?
No. Off you go.
Well, this is gonna take an awfully long time. When is this pig ever gonna lose all those heavy guts?
Hey, at least the balloons tied around her are very hard to break. So there's no worries of her trying to pop them anytime soon.
I can't pop.
Let's hope she reaches that moon soon.
First episode and already one member has been voted out of the show. Will the volcanoes recover from the loss of their dead teammate and show themselves as actual erupting volcanoes, or will they continue to sled downhill? Find out more on the next episode of Object Show.